Hello, all you coin-loving, coin-collecting, coin aficionados from Canada and elsewhere out there, and welcome again to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have for you a 25-cent coin from the country of Canada. And we see on the back here it says 2002 Women's Hockey FÉMININ. And we go to the front and we see that it is a 25-cent piece. So let's start in the front and work our way through. This is a 2009 Canadian quarter, our 25 cents piece, and it says Elizabeth II, 25 cents, Canada, 2009. This is the 77-year-old Queen Elizabeth in this portrait, and she's wearing her pearls, I believe, some jewelry here, and right here we see some initials, the initials of the engraver, and the engraver of this particular coin was Susan Blunt, and so we see an SB here, right here along the right shoulder of the Queen's dress or shirt. If we go back out, we see that this is a kind of a hard coin to illuminate or look at because it has that nickel-plated steel that makes it just awful to show on a video, but it also scratches the heck out of it. So look at this. This is a beautiful coin, but in circulation it just gets all scratched. We tip us up on its edge and we see it has a reeded edge, and we flip it over and we see that Canadian ice hockey team, the women's ice hockey team from 2002. And so people say, well, why did they put a 2002 ice hockey game on the 2009 Olympic quarters? So in 2009 they put out a bunch of Olympic quarters, and this particular quarter, or 25 cents piece, was the women's ice hockey 25 cents piece. And that's because in 2002 the women from Canada went to Salt Lake City, Utah, the United States, and won the Olympic gold medal. And this here are two of the women celebrating. Look at this woman, skates in the air, just sticks in the air. We have this Canadian maple leaf symbol in the background that they're kind of behind. If we look here below the skate, we see JB, and that is the engraver of the back. The engraver of the back was Jason Bouwman, Bouwman. And then when we get to the bottom, we see that it says 2002 Women's Hockey FÉMININ. So FÉMININ is the French for women's. And the reason that we need French is because Canada is a bilingual country. It's to some level. They have two provinces that speak very much French, and one of them is, of course, Quebec, and the other is New Brunswick, which has kind of a dual language going on there. Most of the people in New Brunswick speak both French and English. So we have women's in English and we have women's in French down here. And it's not lost on me that many of the better Canadian hockey players are French Canadians. And so we're bringing all the country in when we do both the women's in English and in French. And then over here to the right, we see the Canadian Olympic symbol, the maple leaf with the torch with the 5 Olympic rings underneath. Now, what other sports were done as part of this Canadian Olympic Series in 2009? Curling, ice hockey, wheelchair curling, the biathlon, skiing and shooting, alpine skiing, freestyle skiing, figure skating, snowboarding, bobsleigh. The Canadians don't call it the bobsled event necessarily, they call it the bobsleigh event, S-L-E-I-G-H. Cross-country skiing, speed skating, sledge hockey, which I don't even know really what that is. I'll look it up though, you should too. the women's ice hockey like this and the women's ice hockey like this colorized, a Cindy Klassen 25 cents piece, and a Cindy Klassen colorized. Okay, well, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave comments in the comment section if you'd like us to do anything different or better or worse or to stop doing anything. Please leave that in the comment section.